I would like for you to travel with me across the Atlantic Ocean to North Africa, then south to the equator, and finally to West Africa and the nation of Liberia. Liberia officially began in 1847 as a Christian nation, founded by freed slaves from America. But by 1980, government corruption led to a military coup, and eventually the nation erupted into civil war. As a result, over 1 million people were displaced, and many homes and churches were destroyed. But the war ended over 15 years ago. Today, Liberians are busy rebuilding what the war destroyed. Everywhere you look, there are stacks of cement blocks waiting for construction. But the greatest need is not to replace physical buildings. It is to rebuild the moral foundations of the nation. Fortunately, Liberians are hungry for the Word of God. Many are coming into the churches to hear the gospel. They are looking for the spiritual solution to their problems. That's where we come in. We are Don and Karen Clarke. We are sent to Liberia by Emmanuel Baptist Church in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. We are assisted by Worldwide New Testament Baptist Missions, also in Kings Mountain. I, Don, teach about 35 pastors and student pastors at Brookhaven Baptist College, a ministry for training independent Baptist pastors. I frequently preach in the pastors' own churches, showing them by example how to interpret the Scriptures. One of my students is Pastor Samuel Pay. About 5 years ago, Pastor Pay started a Bible study in this humble house. As the fellowship grew, they bought a piece of land. The men cleared the land and laid a foundation, and the women mixed mud and made thousands of bricks. Once the bricks had dried, they were combined with cement to make a beautiful house of worship, the Great Commission Baptist Church. Today, about 100 people walk from surrounding farms and villages to attend church every Sunday. So in 2020, Pastor Pay and his wife Vivian invited us to come and teach their people. Using a whiteboard and line drawings, I, Don, taught the men how to trust and obey the Lord. I preached against worshiping the evil spirits, and I taught how to trust in the power and authority of Jesus Christ. And with a tract that showed the cross as a bridge from earth to heaven, I trained faithful believers in how to witness in their own tribal language. In addition, I helped Pastor Pay lead the lost to Christ and baptize them in a nearby creek. Meanwhile, Karen taught the children with the pastor's wife as a translator. Karen also taught the ladies in a large group. She showed them how to fully obey the Lord and how to have a heart for God. She worked with a small group of women, training them how to teach the Bible to children. But actually, Liberia wasn't the first place where we were missionaries. Back in 1981, in Kenya, East Africa, we helped to set up a Bible college. For about 10 years, Don taught pastors in the college, discipled new believers, baptized converts, equipped pastors so that they could start more churches. And Karen led the lost to Christ, established new believers in the faith, and equipped pastors' wives to minister to the women in their churches. And now God has led us to Liberia to do the same kind of mission work again. But why would a couple, which has already reached the age of retirement, want to go far away to tropical Africa? The answer is that the destiny of eternal souls is more important to us than the comforts of our American home. We want to see Liberian churches established and filled with people. We want to see Liberians use the Word of God to teach their own people. We are willing to go where you cannot go, and we are willing to reach people that you cannot reach. Would you like to help us in our work? We invite you to join us in rebuilding Liberia for Christ.